Hey there, YouTube. This is me, Ronald's Music Factory, and this is, I guess, the first part of my car vlog in a truck. I gotta pull around here so I don't run anybody over. But I'd like to thank pazvibes for tagging me. I think that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna get back to you here in a minute. Man, I hope this HD doesn't make me look 45 years old, even though I'm only 33. Speaking of pazvibes, you guys need to check out his channel and check out their band, Martin Harley band. They're pretty cool. They're really badass acoustic band. You need to check it out. Hey guys, say hello to my passenger today, JP.
So
you might remember him from the drunken vlog video. I might have to wind up getting some footage whenever I can be a passenger in a car or something. I don't know, man. This is pretty hard if you ask me. It's another shit video from Ronald's Music Factory. Hey man, did you fart? Huh?
No.
You shit your pants, dude?
No.
I smell a turd, man. What's going on here? This old man and this old woman having a 50th wedding anniversary. They had all their grandkids running around. They had, their in-laws and everything. Everybody was happy. And, the old man, he kind of moped around a little bit. Everybody thought, well, he's just kind of happy, in a sad and happy way. And so he made his way out to the front porch, and he's sitting there, and finally his wife starts to miss him, and she walks out there, and she's like, "What's wrong, honey?" And he's like, "Well, honey, I just can't help but to sit here and think. We're married 50 years, and I remember the day that your dad came to me with a shotgun and told me, boy, you're going to marry my daughter for getting her pregnant, or you're going to spend 50 years in prison." And I just can't help but sit here and think with a tear in his eye, today I'd have been a free man. That's the thing about me. I might not make videos like that often, but I'm always happy to respond to tag videos. Since not a lot of people respond to mine, I'm just going to completely pick people and channels, characters, whatever you want to call them, that I just would find humorous and entertaining to see in cars, Like one of them is Media Watch 007. I'd love to see him get in a car and ride around in his gear. And his friend Reverend Gisher. That would be an awesome video to see you ride around in a car. Little Miss Kettle. I think that'd be a really cool character to see run around in a car. And she's a really good sport, and I've seen her, cut up plenty to where I know that she would probably do a response video. She's really cool. And oh yeah, Evil B and Zed. I want to see them running around a little bit, running around in town a little bit in the car. That'd be pretty cool. And while I'm thinking about it, I want to kind of do a shout out to evilbrainproductions. Really Bale 07. He seems to be a pretty good sport about everything and respond and all that kind of stuff. Hello! This guy had a wreck there. Is that your fault?
No.
I want to apologize to everybody for not making more videos lately, but the reason why is because me and Tiffany's rocks been running into kind of some problems with stuff like, the software really just can't keep up with what we want to do. And the other day, one problem I had was, I don't know if you guys know what a V3 Hammond organ is, but it's like, it's like the godfather of organs and soul and jazz music. And it's like, everybody, they've heard of a Les Paul, they've heard of a Telecaster, but not many people hear about the V3 organ and the Hammond V3 and the Leslie speaker. But anyway, my point that I'm trying to get at is that I was going to make like a little documentary, and I was hoping with a new camera and everything that would, turn out really well. But when I got there, it was a V3 and a Hammond that I was getting rid of, and it was a 1960 one, really, really nice, screaming, machine. I got a couple of pictures of it, but only on my internal memory on my camera, because I was so dumb that when I went to put my memory card in, I had to kind of push it in and keep pushing it until it clicked. And I didn't do that. I just kind of slid it in there. And what that did is that it made it to where I only used my internal memory, and then everything else I did was nothing. And but I mean, I'm still going to make a V3 movie, but it's just not going to have a lot of the footage that I wanted to have in it. Of like me disassembling the V3 and things like that. But and I plan on having more guitar videos on there for the guys who keep asking about put up another guitar video and all that stuff. I plan on it. It's just that I want this to be said in the most humble way, because this is the way I mean it. I'm not just about one thing. I mean, I love guitars, I love motorcycles, I love a lot of things. It's just I get into things and I get obsessed with it and I knock it out, but then I try not to stay on it to the point where I burn myself out, if that makes sense. And I mean, I have a plan for I'm going to do a set deck Les Paul, and I plan on really making it nice with the Bigsby on it. I mean, it's going to be a badass guitar. I've already got a case set aside for it, so it's a definite project, and it's just, it's going to take me a little while to get the right kit that I'm looking for. And and things are going to happen. I just got to get everything lined out. I've had a recording studio, a little digital Line 6 recording studio for a year. That since I'm pretty much computer illiterate, that I haven't been able to do anything with. I've even had about a half a dozen really cool songs, in my opinion, on there, and I tried to clean up the hard drive or something like that right there, and erased everything on the computer and lost those songs. So I mean, it's going to take me a while, but I'll get all this technical stuff worked out. Tell you what, guys, I went to this place to get a piano, and I got there, and the dude told me, I got to take you 16 miles away. Well, I mean, I get off work at 5:30.